Hello! Today we're going to be going over how to download notes and upload them to Notability, explain everything, and how to take notes in those apps. So first I'm going to show you what the apps look like. Notability is the first app, and the second row has the pencil icon. Explain everything is the second app in the second row with the purple E. First, what we want to do is log into Canvas. You can log into Canvas using the app, which is the third app in this first row. It says student underneath it, or you can log in using a browser. I've already logged in, and this is what it's going to look like on a browser and in the app. You're going to get to your dashboard, and it's going to show you all of the classes that you're taking right now. Go ahead and click on the class that you need your notes from. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and click Modules. So an important thing to remember just about Notability in general, it prefers PDF files. It doesn't mean you can't upload anything else. If it's a PowerPoint file, Notability will ask you to sign into your Gmail account to upload the note. If you don't have a Gmail account, or you rather not have your Gmail account connected to Notability, there are some additional steps that you'll have to take to export the file as a PDF, then upload it to Notability. It's not hard to do. It's fairly simple. I did include these additional instructions on how to do that, and those can be found in the bottom bar below. So these are PDF files. I know that because it says .pdf. If it was a PowerPoint file, it would say .pptx. In the app, it's probably going to break down the notes as sections. Go ahead and click the section that you need, and then it'll show you all the notes in that section. So I'm going to start with this note right here. It's going to bring you to this page. Go ahead and click on the blue link, and that's going to bring you to a new page. Copy to explain everything. From here, you're going to click Add as separate slides. Your toolbar is going to be on your left. This icon will help you move the text around even if it's not yours. This icon will let you upload existing images, files, clip art, images from the web, audio. So it does a little bit more than just note taking. So if you needed to do a project that was a little more involved, this is where you would go to use those additional options. A good thing about Explain Everything is that you don't need a stylus to draw or take notes on. I'm writing this with my finger. You can also highlight. You can erase. You can add text. There's a couple of symbols over here that I didn't get into. You can play around with those. A lot of the times they're not necessary for note taking, like the paint. I mean, you don't have, it blocks out all of that. To hit undo, hit this icon here at the very bottom of the toolbar that looks like an arrow. Because it does undo. So like I said, that's not necessarily good for note taking, but if you need it for a project or something, know that option's there. You can also add shapes, which is nice too if you need to, emphasize you have a test on Monday, for example. You can also record on this. You can hit the circle to stop recording. Go ahead and hit the square. An important thing to note about Explain Everything is that you'll have to start new recording every single slide. It's probably not going to be as a fluid recording as Notability would do, but it does do recording, which is still really beneficial if you need it. So if you hit record again, there may be a chance that something will pop up to ask you if you want to overwrite the recording or mix the recording. You're going to want to click Mix Recording. If you hit overwrite, it's going to delete your original recordings and start a brand new one. and that's not going to be beneficial if you're adding on to a previous lecture. So just remember to hit mix. So to get out of this note, go ahead and hit projects in the left-hand corner. And there it is at home. It's also in the library at the bottom bar. It's the second one to the right of home. And if you need to upload this to Canvas again or email it to someone, go ahead and hit the 3 dots underneath the note. Go ahead and hit share at the top, export, and you can export your file in one of those ways, which is really nice. So yeah, that is the quick overview